It is about time that we should focus on ourselves and our own values. I have been always a person who is sensitive to numbers. I can remember any combination of numbers even though I just heard them once. So when I was young, I have been a living yellow pages in my home. I have always been good at dealing with numbers and also used them to define and quantifying everything, including myself. However, my sensitivity to number made me very anxious this year because all my standardized tests got canceled repeatedly. And it made me feel like one important factor was removed from my college application and also my self-perception. I have been always considered test score as my lifeline since elementary school. It seems that all the data and numbers can reveal everything: my worth, my value, and my intelligence. And with the circumstances of this year, I started to think about who am I without these numbers? I had long been too accustomed to the score ranking list, which gave me a one sided perception of myself. And during the pandemic period, I did not feel a great sense of accomplishment because there's nothing allowed me to see my progress. However, I jumped out of a box one day. I tried to explore and work as an intern in a project creating therapy games through coding. I recorded my daily dance practice, and through comparison, I can see my improvement on turnouts and spins. I also set myself some new goals of gaining command of new skills. I also joined a sign art community where it offers me abundant opportunities both on science and arts. It motivates me to turn STEM into STEAM. Though I did not have any new scores, I discovered a new connection I make myself to the rest of the world. Scores are numbers that often given by others, and if I use them to define myself, then I lose the chance to dominate my own values. Number can form a certain kind of stereotype, which would cause some sort of misconceptions. People always consider me as a math nerd after they see my test scores and see my face. There's a Nigerian writer called Chimamanda once said that it's not that stereotypes are not true, it's that they're incomplete. Being expected to be good at math actually put me in a box that I'm afraid to explore my other interests. I also enjoy being at philosophy seminar where we're together talking about Kant's moral philosophy. And I also find it fun being at labs while discussing with my classmates and solving science problems. Through my journey of studying abroad, coping with different cultures, and understand people and their images of me, I learned how to deal with it and don't let these images to affect my journey of seeking the true self. Most importantly, I accept and embrace myself outside of numbers and seeking another way to create my own value. This is the time that our lives are greatly affected by surroundings. Thus, this is a time that we should more focus on ourselves and our own values. It is a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, and a sense of accomplishment. Thank you.